Welcome everyone to Chessboard TV episode 318. Today is December 20th, 2016. We're going to play the opposite of what we played last week. Last week we had a crazy aggressive Crazyhouse where you had to drop your pieces on the opposing side of the board. Never mind the fact that I cheated once or twice. This episode, the opposite. You must drop your pieces in Crazyhouse on your own side of the board. And that's going to be different. I'm really excited about it because I like the idea that you bring in your piece first and then you use it, unless to get the enemy king over onto your side, and then you can kind of use it at the same time. So let's play a game or two and see how it works, and then say some bad words and then play some more. Let's see. So far so good. We're here playing with a friend. Let's make it Crazyhouse. Why not 1-4, my favorite time control, and why not rated? I don't see any reason why not. We're going to play with viewers so that we can both play by the rules, but if no viewers will accept my challenges, I will have no choice but to go out into the wild and obey the dropping rule in the face of someone who's not doing that, and that's going to be pretty dangerous. So let's hope somebody's going to join this challenge. I've put the link in the chat there, so somebody's clicking that, and look at it, it's Mr. 2. I'm so glad because Mr. 1, I don't have anything clever to say about that, but I'm glad Mr. 2 is here. So let's play double king pawn and tell him you may only drop pieces on your own side of the board. Control A, Control C, Control Knight F6. Start notepad. Paste, enter, 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 enter. How's that working? So I realize my head is covering some important parts of the area. So what can I do about that? Well, I think I should be in front more. I think I should be in front of the chessboard. What is he doing? Is he really doing that? He's watching my stream. Okay, that's okay. So I think I need to be like that. That's better already. Now that my rook covers that, my elbow covers that rook, whatever part of body that is, could be an elbow. So I could drop this right now, and I think I will drop it right here. It's on my own side of the board, and now I've kind of added it, so that's going to help defend these squares that are oh so scary. And then the light squares are weak also. That is why I would not play pawn h6 here, is because that leaves g6 open, not guarded by any pawns, and that becomes a dangerous area for him to drop. Wait a minute! He can only drop on his own side of the board. What am I scared of? Nothing. I should be scared of nothing. So I'm actually ahead right now. He sacrificed a bishop for a pawn, so I can just win this chess game. This is simply a chess game. Just think of it that way, and you'll do fine. Yeah, there's no threat of checkmate here. No threats at all. Completely safe. Oh, yeah. So what else can we do with this stream to improve it? Well, it's true that my head is still covering the captured pieces area. I could move that up a little bit. Let's play this move. Seems fun. Okay, that's up. That's better. Move it over this way. That didn't really help anything. Where should my knight go? Not here, not here. Not here, not here. I guess here so I can go this way. Because if I go back here, there's nowhere I can ever go ever. And that's bad. Okay, so we're going to play here. We're just going to hide and then here. He can't drop pieces on my side of the board. I feel so safe and secure. I'll just make this trade. Then I'll add this right here. Look at that. That's my half of the board. Perfect. I'm able to add things. I'm like a calculator. You know the difference between a calculator and a computer? There's no difference. Think about the meaning of the word computer. It is something that simply computes. These are the most embarrassing nights I've had in a while, though. I mean, second rank, first rank, and I've moved them both several times, except for the one I haven't. Yeah, that's a good move. So let's trade here. And just add it back again. Look at that. You would love to put your bishop right there, for example, to feel awesome, but you have to make a defensive bishop instead. And this knight has a great house now. Great, great house. All right. I feel green today. Put my knight right there. Where's this knight going to go? Maybe this way? It's kind of stupid, especially because it would trap in my own thing. Bishop here would hang that. I want to make this knight as awesome as the other. I'll take that. And then I'll play Then I won't have to worry about getting my own bishop trapped after g4. Although, maybe I shouldn't have been afraid of it. So I wish I could add a bishop here. Good thing I can't, though, because it's a pretty bad move. Okay, I still have a knight to add. I think part of this game involves adding your pieces right away. Since you can't add them to the opponent's side of the board, they're so limited you might as well just add them. That's the way I feel right now, even though I've never played this variant before. Just feels like the right approach. I'm going to add this knight here so that I can recapture this wave if necessary. But I'm excited also to play bishop g5. I'm still very green right now, and my head is covering the bishop's area. What can we do about that? Well, I can make me a bit shorter. Well, I'm falling, help. There we go. Now ChessWiz is sinking away. It turns out 99% of communication is a lie. And that's not what I meant to say. Is with your hands. It's not true, though. It's not quite 99%, but 82% of statistics are made up, so I guess it doesn't matter. But if I shrink myself down like this, you can't see my hands very well, and that's an important part of talking. So I think what I need to do is just hold them up in the air like I'm about to die and communicate that way. Just add a bishop here. I don't know what to do. This is a cool pawn, keeping my knight from being useful. My bishop! Sure, I'll trade here. Oh, I can't add stuff down there. This c5 square is really useful, though. I just keep doing this. I really want to like add my rook down here, but I can't. So I could put another attacker here. And I'm starting to make some great progress, but it sure is a different game when you can't just add dominating pieces on that side of the board. Sure is different. Feels different. Just bring in my pieces. I have a pawn and a rook to add. Wish I could do something with this knight. I'll go this way. Oh, I've just hung my bishop. Nope, it's guarded. Good. I didn't look really at his move, which is a bad thing. You should always look at your opponent's move. Okay, I'm doing something with my knight. That feels great. Hello, the Gladys troll. I know I waited for like 15 minutes before I said hello, but truly hello now. I'll give you a larger hello. Hello with my hands. Hello, Gladys troll. He said hi like 5 minutes ago, and I don't want him to feel like he's not important. So then he would be too attuned with reality, if you know what I mean. Don't want him to realize that. Add some pieces. I can't add anything here, but I could add another knight on c5. I love adding knights on c5. What have I done that? Like 3-4 times already? Oh, you can't do that. That's my half of the board. Yo! You know what I mean? Oops. Good answer. Good answer. So one thing I've noticed about this variant is that it takes forever to play because I just keep capturing things and adding them again. I think bishop there. We keep adding the same stuff. It seems to be like a forever infinite loop here. How do I win? I'm touching my face so you can see my hands so you can understand what I'm trying to communicate here. Better. Okay, skewer. This will work. Definitely making progress. Mr. 2 is breaking down like a cardboard box. Just keep adding my pieces. You know, I think it's really important to keep adding your pieces because I can't add them on the other side of the board, so it's going to take me a move to bring them out. It's like gaining a bishop to put this on here. If I put a rook here, I'm gaining an extra rook because it's not anywhere if it's not there. I hope you know what I mean. Let's gain a rook right now. I think I'm going to sacrifice the exchange. I don't know why I would play that. I just love pawns. They're my friend. Let me take some more. Okay, do I care? I wonder if this is a mistake. You can't add anything in this area, so I might be okay. I might be okay. Hey, I'm starting to glow less green. That's fantastic. So the sun is slowly rising in front of me here. The queen moves. Now I can add a rook here. Now, what am I doing? I'll add a pawn here. That's a weird move. But it's kind of good. Kind of good. Wins a piece. Oh, my queen. Shouldn't just pre-move that. We got a discovery right here. Discovery. Christmas is coming up, guys. It is now 8:17 in my time zone. That's not what I meant to say, though. It is now December 20th, just 5 days from Christmas. It's not very many days. My center is shrinking. I'm going to give up the piece here. Repair the center. That's a funny move. I need to add some of my big powers to the board here. Start doing that. 3 rooks. Definitely winning. It just takes so long to actually win. You know what I mean? I think you do because you're watching. So long. There? I don't know. I just wanted to put it on the board. Maybe I'll play pawn f5. That looks good. Add my queen first. Now we've both added all the pieces, and I am ahead by 2 rooks and 1,000 pawns. Every time you take something, if you've gained that, like let's say I took a rook, which I did for free. Let's say, for example, I take a free rook. Well, what happens then? Then I have a rook that I can place, and he doesn't have a rook because I took it. So I'm actually ahead 2 rooks, so it's twice as bad to lose material in this variant. I'll sacrifice on that there. Now I have 6 pawns to drop. I find this to be funny, even though it's super boring for you. It's exciting and funny for me. Okay, I'll take that. Now I have a knight to add. Which I'll move here because it attacks the queen, defends my knight, and still I can add a knight. He's certainly going to lose one of these days. One of these days. Next step is to win his queen. Oh, perfect. Nope, I can't do that, so let's play this way. This is funny for me. Awful for him, boring for the rest of you. But I guess I'm out of the most since I'm me. What's gonna happen now? Hell's move his knight. You can see I'm rocking back and forth. This is a telltale sign that I'm excited. Let's put this here. I'm excited. You can tell because my queen's under attack. Boom! I lose my queen. I wonder if I shouldn't have traded my queen for a rook. This is funny. Oh. I think maybe I'm going to lose this because I've given up my queen for a rook. That's actually 2 queens and 2 rooks I've given up if you think about it. I try not to think about it. Hey! Hey, you cheater! That was a cheat. Cheap cheat. Your knight. I was so excited I just allowed him to fork me with a teleporting knight. Take that one back too quick before I run out of time. I'm going to have to move. Okay. Whew. I have 1 second now. Pre-move this just in case he takes me. I'll give him some time. Maybe he'll take the hint and give me some time. Oh, he didn't give me time and I'm so bad. I ran out of time. That was so unfair. Man, I invested so many minutes of my life into this chess game and now I lose. This makes me frown. My ears are ringing. Don't over-frown. It's hazardous to your health. He's sorry. Okay, I forgive. It's mostly for my own benefit that I am forgiving him, but I'm still forgiving him. Let's play again. Let's try this variant again. I can see why it's not a real variant because it's really slow paced, but that's okay. Yeah, if someone offends you or hurts you, like say they remove your arm, and you're not able to forgive them, that's super bad for your psyche because then you're going to go through life thinking about your missing arm and just dwelling on the negative. And that is bad because negative is bad because it's the opposite of positive, which is good. Are you following me? Great. So I'm trying to talk with my hands here. So let's fly myself up into the sky. So, whoa, I have no beard. I have no beard. I have no beard, so let's fix that. Okay, so now I have a beard. By the way, I have a beard. I have a beard. It's way down here. And that rhymes. So because you're being negative and not positive, it's going to impact you badly. And you might not even exact revenge on them. Now, it could be that you go up there in the sky and you remove their arm as well. And then at least you got some revenge. But you're still sad. I've never seen anyone happily remove someone else's arm. It's very likely you're going to do it in a sad fashion. So, you can't really tell what I'm thinking because I'm hiding my beard. But I'm coming back now. I've shaved it off. Shaved off my beard. That's why it's not there anymore. So the chess is not the best part of this show. Because there isn't any chess in this show. Otherwise it might be. The gladdest troll will not play me. Gladdest you must play. Otherwise you'll become the saddest troll after I rip your arm off. Come on, I really want to try this variant against someone who's also trying this variant. Playing this variant against a normal Crazyhouse player seems very, very difficult because they might like checkmate you and stuff while you're not checkmating them. It's tough. I don't like that. So while we wait, we'll watch some TV. Ooh, Zibbit Videos is playing right now. After this video, you should look up Zibbit Videos. He makes videos under the name Zibbit Videos, and they're very zibbity. If you're not familiar with Zibbit Videos, you should start becoming familiar. Look at that chess. Wow. There's things on that chessboard. It's like pieces and pawns. I love the way that pawn moved 2 squares. Saved a lot of time. There's a fork. It's not often you get to fork with a rook. This is looking pretty good for Onabense, considering he's 200 points lower rated. He's doing quite well. Still no one's accepted my challenge. Come on! Come on, I'm challenging you, Gladys Troll. You're the one I'm challenging. Ooh. Force a trade of queens. Oh! Now it's 9 seconds each. They gotta play fast, but somebody's missing a rook. Oh, this is not very fast play. Wait, no one's missing a rook. Whoa, 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 whoa. 2 seconds. He's like, I need to take that rook. Someone's playing with a touchpad here. This is really slow. Maybe they both are. Okay, blunder the rook. Good strat. And Zibbit's out of time. Zibbit, I was not impressed by that. However, you weren't down a rook, so I'll agree that. No one's playing me. That's super sad. Come on, no one's playing me. So I'm actually gonna play out in the real world. It's gonna be very painful. Rated. Going for it. I'm going for it. I'm going to play some Crazyhouse in the real world rated following my rule where you have to bring in pieces on your side of the board. We will see how that goes. I've got my seek out here, so if you want to play, you can just click that one. 1982 is my current Crazyhouse rating. Anyone can play, as you see, I've opened up the rating range completely. So there's our game right there. Do the math and Robotech as aborted. That's good because we're playing Do the Math. All right, Do the Math. Good luck. Do the Math is a great name. Tells me that he's probably a computer. Or is he a calculator? They have the same thing, never mind. Do the Math, reported as well. Oh no, I'm being aborted in both fronts. Everyone aborts. Well, that's a great conclusion. Putting another link there in case Do the Math was not trolling me. And then we'll also put another seek out in the middle of the table. So we've got both going again. Flickering back and forth. We've got both of those. Come on. Come on. Chess or something. My show is shrinking away without chess. It's just like I can feel you closing the video right now. I can just feel it. My life force is being sucked out of me slowly over a period of decades. Actually, we have no opponents again, so obviously we need to watch in a third tab. So I've put a link in the chat. If you want to play, click that link. If you're not wanting to play, then don't do that. And then we're watching against Tamak here, so that's going to be something to do while we wait for an opponent. This is not Crazyhouse, though. It's a good thing. Okay, so we've got an Isolani position against another isolated pawn. Isolated D pawn versus isolated E pawn. This is a bit unusual. I think you might capture toward the center here, though, and fix his pawn structure a little bit. No, don't do that. You'll get double D pawns. Knight takes knight, and it's 3 isolated D pawns. This is hilarious. Take the knight, man. No. You didn't the one. It would lead to an opposite colored bishop's position, which would not be really to black's advantage. I actually think he should have played knight takes knight, though. I really think he should have. Well, we don't know what happened in that game because now we're playing against Chess Hater. That's going to be a good one. Hi. Let's see if he'll play by my rules, which I will paste into the chat here. Probably not because it's a rated game and he's not agreeing to craziness. But let's see if he obeys. I mean, I've told him you must do this. Some people are like that. They just really want to be told what to do. So let's see if Chess Hater is one of those people. Is he going to obey me? He says, okay. Oh, fantastic. You're on camera. So that'll keep him obedient. It's amazing what a security camera will do when it comes to petty theft. What it will do is it'll allow them to, they get this large coat and they just put what they're stealing into the coat and then the camera can't see it anymore. So it doesn't really have a great effect. It's just a minor effect, if you know what I mean. The minor effect is when the perpetrator is under 18. Then they're called a minor. That's a pun, because you were probably thinking about a guy with a pickaxe, like mining. Or maybe you were thinking about a Bitcoin miner. I can't tell, because I'm not you. In some cases, I am you, but they're very rare. C3. Play the pin here. I can add a bishop, so that's pretty good. That's my side of the board. Let's just do that right now. 3 knights against 3 bishops. Pretty good position. Seems familiar. Play the same stuff again. This time, it's the same as last time. We're going to go like this and have an awesome knight on that square, whatever it is. Ooh. Ooh. I'll just play the knight here. Looks good. It should be an interesting game. He's a better Crazyhouse player by 150 points. But my normal Crazyhouse rating is 2135. So it's really just slightly inaccurate here. I'm going to add a knight here. Nope, better not do that. I'm going to play my queen up. I'd like to add a knight here and then move it here. I'd like to do that. Knight f4 would be great. What's happening? Oh no, I'm losing. That was too bad. I better play it. No, my queen. I better not lose my queen. Ooh, this is a deadly discovered attack. I feel like I should have shaved before this game. Okay, so if I take the bishop, I lose my queen, but then he'll lose his queen. I'll do that because the other way, he just wins. He'd have 3 bishops attacking whatever that is. That would be so many bishops, like more than you would ever see in a normal game of chess. And so I hope that this is better. So I've got 3 knights, a bishop, and a queen to drop, plus a knight and a rook. So that's going to make 4. What's going on? Now I've got 7 pieces to drop. I've got, what's going on? He has 2 rooks there and 2 rooks here. Okay, so he has like 1,000 more rooks than I do. This could be bad. Should I just get forked right away? Probably not. I think I'm hosed. I just think I don't have enough material. But bishop there is often a good move. Oh, he can add a pawn on g4. That's what he should do if he were you. If he were... if he were in the situation that he's in, that's what he should do. I'll capture this way. Slow down those evil checks. Okay. Okay, now I'm in trouble. Big trouble, because I wandered onto his side of the board where he can add things with check. Ooh, this is going to be really bad. He could add a queen here or here, which would be check. He could add a knight here or here, which would be check. Oh, he doesn't do any of those things. That gives me a chance. I don't have any pawns to drop. Wow, I am so far behind. So I have a king and some pawns on the board. That's cool. He's got a rook. That's kind of cool. But if you look at what I have to drop, there's nothing there. My head is covering it. Yeah. How many bishops do I have? 3. Okay, 3 bishops. That'll help me. That'll really help. I'm out of here. Yeah. Okay, I'll start with a knight. I'm just going to castle myself. Yeah, I'm definitely losing, but fortunately, thanks to this variant, I'm going to lose really slowly. Okay, so far I'm fighting back pretty well. Let's keep adding things. Let's put this here. That's legal. Okay, now I'm starting to look like I'm winning. Let's keep adding things. It's a race to add things, I think. Get a rook. Skewer him again. How many times can I skewer his rooks? Maybe I'm going to win after all. It's funny that he's going along with this. This is just a random stranger on the internet who thinks that it would be great to play this variant. And he's totally obeying the rules. I find it to be humorous. You can tell because I'm smiling. Next episode is going to be on December 24th. It's going to be Christmas Eve for most of the world. And of course, we're going to have chess because I don't have anything else to do. We're going to play chess on Christmas Eve. It's going to be great. Somewhat better than this variant, which goes forever. So it turns out when you trade pieces, that's all. You just trade pieces and that's all. Because they come back on the board and the game never ends. I think I figured out why this variant is awful. The game never ends. Thank you, Dr. Watson, for solving that for me. We're actually re-entering a kind of a chess position. That was good for him. But I did get an open file for my 3 rooks. Am I winning now? I mean, 3 rooks, that's a lot. And I still have a queen. Yeah, I took a bunch of his rooks, didn't I? Great work, Chess Whiz. Oh, I can't do that. I don't think I should have put my queen there. Probably a mistake. I can't put that there, though. Oh, this is silly. Wasting my moves. I'm going to capture this, and then... Oh! Never mind. It could get even worse. Oh. Maybe I should have just taken that. Exciting. I'll take it. I'll play here. Are you trapped? Man, I hope you're trapped. Knight A8 for the win. Does it work? That's hilarious. What if I trap him with this move? I hope I trap his queen. That's what's going on in my brain right now. I don't know if I can, but my brain says it wants to trap him. So I hope it does. Oh, apparently it did. Good work, brain. Yeah. He sacrificed a lot of material since we got into that position where I was losing. Let's take that for free. Totally pinned. Totally safe. That's illegal. Oh, cheat. And no take back button. Frown. He's turned off take backs. That's really bad for me. No, he's gonna cheat again. No, you're not supposed to cheat when you're cheating. That's cheating. BD4 E5. Oh, it wasn't? Let's rewind a little bit. It says maybe he just moved his bishop there. Oh! I'm so sorry. It cost me a rook, so that's a fair penalty, I think. Wow, my clock actually went to 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, I think. Oh, this guy's so good, he doesn't even cheat. Wow, he's better than I am in several ways. For example, he doesn't cheat. I cheat a lot. I need to add all this stuff back to the board. Let's add this right here first. Important patchwork to my position. I want to add a bishop right here. I'm not sure why I want that, but I do. Here? Seems fun. Fun is apparently not a good reason to do something. This is going to work, though. Discovered attack on the rook. Wow, this is a weird variant. So it turns out your games never end because the pieces keep going back on the board and you can never reach an end game. So that would be why it's going forever. Now I see the problem with this variant. Nevertheless, I think I'm going to lose this variant that never ends. Can I survive this? I'm afraid I can't, because once I get to this half, I'm going to be in big trouble. Yeah, this is not good over here. This is bad. Don't do that. Don't move your, by the way, don't move your king to the other side of the board where he can just swamp you with the whatever he hasn't dropped yet. That was exciting and interesting at the very end. So I think I never want to play this variant again. In fact, I'm being challenged by Luca. No thanks. And an open challenge as well. No thanks. That was cool. Thanks. I have learned not to play this. So yeah, that was actually quite educational. Crazyhouse is crazy for a reason. You need to be able to drop with check on the other side of the board. If you can't, it's simply like house. I mean, might as well, like, you want to play house because there's not enough crazy. Well, that was kind of cool. That was kind of cool. So this is my view that looks nice. Oh, it looks so nice. What do you think of my green screen, guys? You can't even see that it's green. We should play shogi sometime, don't you think? Shogi is a Japanese game that's very similar to chess, except when you capture something, you do get to add it back. And I should try it. I should try it. I've actually never played shogi. I've played zhenki, I think. Is that Chinese chess? Is that what that's called? Or is that just Chinese for go? Weiqi is go. Yeah, so it's Zhenqi. I don't know how to speak Chinese, so that's part of my problem. But what I'm trying to say is I have tried Chinese chess a few times where your king is in a box and it can move, but it can't leave the box. That's so that the game will end because you get checkmated and you're like, well, I could get out of this checkmate if I could move out of this box, but I'm stuck in this box. Yeah, you should try Chinese chess. It's nice also. There's these rooks that they can't capture unless they're jumping, but they can't move unless they're not jumping. Kind of confusing, which is kind of cool. This has been ChessWhiz TV. Thanks for watching.